Welcome to the latest edition of Tourismus Namibia. I'm your host, Glenora Shipura. In today's exciting edition, under topics, we hear about the World Tourism Day, the new executive management of FENATA, and Gondwana's Reverie Kalahari pod. Under destinations, we take a look at NWR Sossus Dune Lodge in the Namib-Naukluft National Park and Shakawe River Lodge in Botswana. And under To the Point, Ester Leonard, the arts officer at the Museum of Namibian Music situated at Omuthiya, shares the importance of her arts and how it contributes to the tourism industry. So stick around for yet another exciting edition of your favorite travel show.
Irongomed is a leading distributor working in partnership with NewMed and WestMed to meet the comprehensive needs of the Namibian healthcare sector. As a partner pursuing sustainable global healthcare, we offer industry-leading medical solutions through our key focus areas, which include pharmaceuticals, orthopedics, ophthalmology, surgical devices and capital equipment, as well as a well-established scientific laboratory division. In healthcare, Irongomed is committed to making a difference. What about you?
Connection. It's in the human touch, the feeling of belonging. It inspires us and empowers us, creates clarity from complexity. It starts new conversations, unlocks the power of advice, and makes an impact on your life. At Alex Forbes, we pioneer insight to provide you with advice that connects your decisions of today to your impact tomorrow.
Getting right into our topics. Earlier this week, World Tourism Day was celebrated under the theme Tourism and Peace. World Tourism Day has been held on the 27th of September each year since 1980. The date marks the anniversary of the adoption of the status of the organization in 1970, paving the way for the establishment of UN tourism 5 years later. Tourism can play a vital role as a catalyst for fostering peace and understanding between nations and cultures in supporting reconciliation process. You can watch this video message from the Secretary General of the UN Tourism, Zorab Polo-Likashvili.
Happy World Tourism Day. As we mark World Tourism Day this year, our planet is ravaged by war and insecurity. Around 1 in 4 of the global population now lives in areas of conflict. Many of us have first-hand experience of the suffering caused by war, and the impacts are felt far outside of war zones. We must urgently stand up for peace. The global tourist family is broad to diverse, but what unites us is our shared humanity. Ours is the most human sector. Every journey leads to a connection. Tourism brings world together and closer. Tourism builds trust and respect. It lays the foundations for cooperation, and it drives inclusive growth and prosperity, the surest safeguards against conflict. We need these values now more than ever. They underscore every part of UN tourism mission and our work. Our focus on education brings young people from different countries and cultures together, and it creates opportunities for them to find work and meaning. Our work in tourism for rural development means that nobody is left behind and the economies grow equally and fairly. And our passion for innovation presents new ways which we can connect and collaborate. Working side by side, we can ensure a brighter tomorrow for all. Let us take this occasion to set the tone for future generations. Let us recommit to multilateralism, respect for international law and the values of the United Nations. Above all, let us work together as a sector united to make tourism a beacon of hope and ensure that when peace does return to areas of conflict, we are ready to help people rebuild and reconnect. Wherever you are and however you are celebrating on this World Tourism Day, I wish you all peace and prosperity.
Now, point of correction, that event did happen yesterday on the 27th. Now, moving on to our next topic, the Federation of the Namibian Tourism Associations, FENATA, as a private sector umbrella organization representing the interests of the registered commercial travel and tourism sector, recently elected a new executive team and reconfirmed its commitment to be the voice of private sector tourism in Namibia. The newly elected chairman of FENATA, Ali Karwairwa, emphasized that as reflected in the compilation of the executive committee, FENATA represents the diverse travel and tourism industry as a voluntary organization for Namibian tourism associations. Vice chairman is Delphine Ilunga from the Tour and Safari Association of Namibia. The key functions of FENATA include lobby work for the sector with relevant stakeholders, both in public and private sector, to ensure that Namibia provides a conducive environment for sustainable tourism development across the entire country. In our next story, the Gondwna collection, Namibia is pleased to announce that construction work on its latest exclusive accommodations near Etosha National Park and in the Kalahari is progressing according to schedule. As part of the secret collection, each retreat will offer a unique luxury experience for two, seamlessly blending natural surroundings and modern luxury. The opening is planned for the 1st of December 2024. Now, following feedback on the announcement of the newest edition of the secret collection, as well as a unique opportunity to revisit this product's identity, Gondwna took some time to reconsider the name of the Kalahari port. The nest is now called Reverie Kalahari Port. Reverie means to be pleasantly lost in one's thoughts, and it is situated just 30 kilometers northeast of Marienthal. Do let us know in the comments what you guys think of the new name and if you will be visiting it come this December. Now, on the other side of the break, we take a look at destinations you must travel to.
Entries are now open for the second round of Republicane's Bridal Couple of the Year competition. Couples married between 1 June and 31 August have until 30 September of this year to enter the second round of the competition. Another one of the top 10 couples will be chosen from this pool to participate in the final, taking place in May 2025. To better your chance of reaching the final, enter now. To enter, simply WhatsApp #Bridal2025 to 085 785 6231 and follow the on-screen instructions or scan this QR code.
Getting right into our destinations, starting out at the Sossus Dune Lodge, which is nestled against the low-lying mountains in the Namib-Naukluft National Park, providing guests with breathtaking views across the plains to the surrounding dunes. Falling under the Namibia Wildlife Resorts umbrella, Sossus Dune Lodge is the only lodge that is situated inside of the Namib-Naukluft National Park.
Falling under the Namibia Wildlife Resort umbrella, Sossus Dunes Lodge is the only lodge that is situated in the Namib-Naukluft Park.
My name is Krista Pichi. I am the Assistant Sales Consultant of STL Sossus Dune Lodge. As a sales consultant, I do make sure that whenever clients are checking in, all the rooms are on standard. and the service that is given from the waiters, a good service or friendly service towards the clients.
Sossus Dunes Lodge offers you splendid accommodation built in a manner that is environmentally sensitive in an Afro-village style that is glamorous, made from canvas and thatched.
My name is Datera Andreas. I'm the acting manager of Sossus Dunes Lodge. Sossus Dunes Lodge is a lodge which is consisting of 25 share, and then it's consisting 23 in a marshare, and then 2 are honeymoon suite. If you want to explore nature and then enjoy your adventure, then Sossus Dunes Lodge would be your best destination.
"23 dune chalets and 2 honeymoon suites suitable for couples who need to get lost from the world, build memories, take time to relax, and take in the wonderful scenery Sossus Dunes Lodge has to offer."
I'm Moses, the head chef of SDL. SDL is Sossus Dunes Lodge. My special dishes are actually, I create them myself. I create my things because according to my chefs, the ones that the experience that I got from them, you create your own thing. You don't, like the saying goes, it's like, if you do something, somebody else's something, you are not creating. So you create your own thing. And always, it's always new.
Come and enjoy your Sossus Play sunset drives and guided walks to the Sesrim Canyon and fascinating views of the Dead Flay on the Big Daddy's Dune, and walk down to the Big Mama's Dune for a dessert experience breakfast.
My name is Hosta Mainga. I'm a tour guide at NWR, stationed at the Sossus Dunes Lodge. When we have clients, we take clients from the lodge, whereby we drive 60 kilometers from the lodge to Sossus Flay. Then we also drive 5 kilometers from the place we call 2x4 parking, whereby we drive 5 kilometers in the sand up to the place we call 4x4 parking, whereby when we park our car there, then we walk 1.1 kilometer to Dead Flay.
After an adventurous day of exploring the area, you can sit back and relax in the utmost comfort under the large, expansive African sky at Sossus Dunes Lodge.
As always, I definitely will be making plans there because I'm always excited about all the destinations that we give you guys on this show. Now, getting to our next destination, we are crossing all the way to Botswana at Shakawe River Lodge, which is situated in the Panhandle region on the Okavango Delta, 20 kilometers from the Namibian border and 380 kilometers from Maun in Botswana, making it an ideal stop for self-drivers.
Hi, I'm Joy. Welcome to Shakawe River Lodge. We are located at the Panhandle of the Okavango Delta. Luxury accommodation, camping, restaurant, open bar awaits you. We welcome you to our beautiful lodge.
Now, do let us know in the comments if there is any destination that we've mentioned here that you would like to visit, or if you have visited and you would love to give a review and what one can look forward to at the particular destination. On the other side of the break, we take a look at To the Point.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
Today we are going to learn how to bake.
Welcome everyone.
Things may not always go as planned, but our technology doesn't fail. Join Paratus today. Paratus, always prepared.
Getting right into the point. Ester Leonard, the arts officer at the Museum of Namibian Music situated at Omuthiya in the Oshikoto region, gives us a tour of the facility and shares the importance of arts and how it contributes to the tourism sector of the country. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Ester Leonard. I am the arts officer in Oshikoto region, and I'm also the Museum of Namibian Music administrator. Welcome to the Museum of Namibian Music. The museum was established in 2021, and the main purpose is to safeguard our Namibian musical heritage.
Okay.
It's getting lost and fading away.
Okay, just give us a brief tour in the museum.
Okay, the Museum of Namibian Music consists of 8 galleries in the museum, and the first one here, it gives recognition to our Namibian musical instruments. So these instruments that you can see, they are collected from all the tribes in Namibia. All the tribes are actually represented. As you can see, the drums, and we have Ochigumba here, and we have Onjembo, and Okambulumbunga, and many others from other tribes in Namibia. And there's quite a lot of instruments in Namibia that we still don't have here, and we are still requesting the Namibians to donate those instruments to the Museum of Namibian Music.
Okay, we can go to the next gallery.
We're moving on to the next gallery that give recognition to songs and music and concerts that play a role during the Namibian independence.
Yes.
This one, you can find a list of songs. You can see there a list of songs that used to be played, to be sung during the liberation struggle of Namibia. Yeah. Like we have this one, the most common one, Damono Vakweta Tavalu Haje Dwejo La Woshiwana Shage. Yes. Okay. Moving on, we have the third gallery that gives recognition to our Namibian national anthem. So here you can actually find the story of how Namibia got the national anthem and who created the national anthem. As we know him as Namibians, is Master Achali Joseph, he's late now. Yeah, and you can also find instruments that were donated by Ghana Embassy, because we asked the African embassies in Namibia to donate instruments from their countries to the Museum of Namibian Music. And Ghana is the only one that donated so far.
Okay.
And we are still waiting for other embassies to donate instruments to the Museum of Namibian Music.
Okay. Esther, now tell me more about your educational package, as well as I understand you also have a studio where local bands can come and practice.
Oh yes, we have introduced an educational package to the museum just to make it interesting and fun to the visitors, especially school groups. When they come here into the museum, we give them a tour in the museum, and after that we give them dance workshop, because I am a dancer by profession, and we also give them visual art activities, because at the center where the museum is, we have a visual artist officer. Yeah, and after and learners loves those activities. When they come here, they really enjoy and they leave with a
Esther, do you think they love it, or it's just because they're out of the classroom to do homework and exercises?
It can be. I mean, it's just a fun area. Even myself, when I come to work, I'm excited. I love my job. Yeah. We also have community package, whereby community artists do come every Tuesday and Thursday and make music together in the museum. Yeah.
Okay. Esther, art is not one of the most celebrated or recognized careers in this country. You're an arts officer. Tell us, if there's a young person out there looking at this interview, looking at how passionate you are, excited you are, what is it about art? So why should one take art seriously first of all, and also just how you fall in love with this passion?
Art is really one of the fun
career
that we have in Namibia, and it's really not well known out there. Yes, and a lot of young people think arts it's just, you will not go anywhere with arts. Yeah, but as a profession in arts industry, I'm really inviting this youth to this sector so that we grow it. And there's many opportunities in this industry. You can become a teacher. Yeah, apart from being an art officer, you can become a teacher, you can become an entrepreneur, creating your things with your own hands, product with your own hands, and sell. And not only sell to your family members, but you can sell to the whole public in Namibia and also international. Yeah.
Okay, no, thank you very much for your time, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now, I do believe that the arts and culture and the tourism industry are one thing. It's not that one is separate from the other, but do let us know in the comments what your thoughts are about arts being a big contributor in the tourism industry. And on that note, we have come to the end of the broadcast. From me, Glenora Shipura, until next time.